it's a very different song. It's more rock leaning. It's not the only thing really country about it is the lyrics and the fact that my hick ass is singing on it with my Texas accent.
Right.
But I mean, other than that, I mean, but that's, it was one of those songs where when we wrote it and we played it together and like it all just clicked and you're like, man, this just feels right. Like I like this direction that we're going. And we just ran with it, man. And we think it sounds great. And we hope that everybody else, we hope y'all think it sounds good.
Yeah.
If you don't, I guess we'll hear about it on the podcast later.
But I mean, yeah, for us with that track, I mean, especially like when we were writing it, like the emotion behind that track was an emotion that every single person in the band was sharing at that time, which was being away. Like for this song, it's a song about being away from your family and your loved ones, while we're out here on the road, playing these shows, doing this, trying to make a living and provide, that comes with the sacrifice of having to be away sometimes. And, to us, that song Happy Face, we wrote it out on the Gulf Shores, like, a couple nights before a show in Alabama. And it was in the middle of like a 2.5-3 week long stint of being away from our families. And it was just an emotion that we all connected with. And it just felt like this was who we are. This is us.
Yeah, we had gotten there like on days off. And I remember we were at a restaurant and I wrote like the first line to the thing. And then by the next day, I had the whole rest of the song pretty much written, and then we worked on guitar parts that night. We pulled everything. We had our RV like parked on the sand at this freaking condominium. Underneath it. It was the wildest shit ever. We got it stuck at one point, but we had our trailer with all our gear. So like when we got the idea for the song, we just opened up the trailer and we pulled out the drum kit and set it all up, and we set all our instruments up, and we mic'd it up and we recorded a demo right there on the beach. And we also recorded some B-roll for Have a Nice Day. So we literally wrote Happy Face the day that we submitted it to be released.
Oh wow.
Crazy, which was crazy because it's like as soon as we submitted that record to be released, we wrote that song, and I was like, that makes sense, because I'm like, this is the next record. Like, this is the next step. This is where we're going.